Hello. It is day 29 of POEMVEMBER 2022, where we're writing one poem a day in the month of November. Or if you're seeing this video, not November 2022. This video has 3 prompts inspired by one poem by one poet I personally believe is genius in the ways of human thinking. And Danusha Laméris is our poet inspired today. I absolutely believe this person is a human genius. So we'll just jump in, read the poem that I chose called Feeding the Worms. Yeah, we'll just read it, and then I will offer 3 prompts, and then we'll part ways, and then we'll write. Does that sound good? And then you'll see my guy. That's Autumn. Okay. Feeding the Worms by Danusha Laméris. Ever since I found out that earthworms have taste buds all over the delicate pink strings of their bodies, I pause, dropping apple peels into the compost bin. Imagine the dark, writhing ecstasy, the sweetness of apples permeating their pores. I offer beets and parsley, avocado and melon, the feathery tops of carrots. I'd always thought there's a menial life, eyeless and hidden, almost vulgar, though now it seems they bear a pleasure so sublime, so decadent. I want to contribute however I can, forgetting a moment my place on the menu. Okay, prompt number 1. Your task is to search the internet for discussion boards around the topic of vermiculture. V-E-R-M-I culture. Read as long as it takes to gain a changed perspective on worms and the care some people take to build environments for the pleasure of worms. Write the poem that inevitably comes out of this wormhole. Prompt number 2 is to think about a situation that you can contribute to for the pleasure of those involved. Find a situation where the beings involved do not necessarily know it is you contributing, and then write this poem. And then our final prompt is to write a 2-stanza graph prose poem or paragraph, a 2-stanza or 2-paragraph or 2-stanza graph prose poem with the following structure. Stanza graph 1 writes about a new way of seeing a familiar thing. And then I encourage you to choose something that's the dirtier or most repelling of a thing that is familiar to you. Then in stanza graph 2, write about how this changes your eventual outcome in life or your desires, whatever that means to you. That is it. I put more information about Danusha Laméris in the description below, as well as links to the poem and her work. And you'll see at the bottom of the description some information about the Labyrinth, which is a growing resource library of videos for writers. But we also have an online community that's private where we can chat with each other, share writing that we love, also share our own writing, and give each other encouragement as we continue the process and the practice of writing. So do not be shy. Please message me for the invite link to that. I am keeping it private, or I'm adding the barrier of me so that no robots get in. We don't want robots yet. We want only living humans for this stage. We don't want robots ever. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we do. Maybe we want robots eventually. No one knows the future. Okay, what was I saying? Good night, good morning. Have fun. Good luck. Good night and good luck is what I wanted to say. There you go.